All right. Whew. Engaging silver pellet. What was that rattle? Do I want to know? Either. Gotta watch that other car behind me. Can't bang shit boxes together. It's not good. So, got lots done today. Lots done. So we're almost ready for just grass season now. And gardening stuff. And got most of everything. I'm not going all the way. I don't have to go all the way. This car turns on. Like, I'm still used to my truck where you have to back all the way up just to be able to. Oh yeah, I tied that down. Up the big hill we go. It's warm up. Flies are bad enough today, that's for sure. Whew. Put that window down a little bit more. But good news. Okay, the gentleman that used to live here, he passed away, I guess, 2 years ago, 3 years ago now. And it's just his widow that I work for. Him and I, every now and then, would do these kind of interesting little projects. So there was always like the maintenance, then he'd be like, Reg, I got something for us to do. And we're going to try it. Most of the projects usually, they were hit and miss. You know? It was always kind of a question. He goes, hey, I want to see your expertise on this. And what do you think? I'm like, well, either it'll work or it won't. So we cut a bunch of, and there's still one left in there that I got. It would be no good now, but oak. But yay round. Nice and clean. And we left them for over the winter in the garage. Just kind of drying out kind of thing. Holy. Keep it back, keep it down back there. Literally, keep it down. You're flapping too much. But anyway, in the spring, what we had done is we drilled a whole bunch of holes, maybe about 50 holes in each one of these oak, about 3.5, 4 feet long, whatever it was, lengths of these logs. Then what we did is we put in some mycelium, mushroom mycelium, and then we sealed it with a wax dowel. Now they said it takes about 18 months typically for them to come out, and we placed it where we thought it was going to stay the most damp. First year, nothing. Or first year after we completed put them together, nothing. Second year, nothing. Just before he passed, one mushroom came up. You know, so it was you know, it was nice for him to see that, right? But today, there's shiitake mushrooms, about 5 of them about that big on there. Some bigger than my hand. I'm like, well done. It only took 5 years though. But yeah, I'll have to let her know, because they're only good for like about a week or two, and then they as soon as the heat gets there, they dry up, eh? But once you got them once, that's it. But I want to make sure they're the actual shiitake mushrooms, so they look like it, but I'm not a mushroom expert, so yeah. But I think she'll be very pleased to see that. So yeah, it was I miss Peter. He was a very, very nice man. And I have his chainsaw. That's what the gray chainsaw, that Echo, I called it Old Friend. That's why I called it Old Friend, because it was his. But I was like, I saw that, it put a smile on my face today anyway. However, the flies took the smile off my face pretty darn quick. They weren't as bad as they were the other day, but man. One of my subscribers said, yeah, we don't have, I think they're in Wisconsin, they said, we don't have flies like that. But here it's hit and miss. There's certain years, especially if you got a really wet spring and a cooler wet spring. Woo, watch out. Yeah, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt when it comes to the flies. But at least I found my mosquito net. I gotta get some for my dad as well, because he's trying to cut the wood and he doesn't have one. It's like, I got another one, but it's a kid's one. It's too small. You can't get it on your head. Yeah, it's like you're pulling a piece of pantyhose over your head or something. It doesn't work. Yeah, I set out a groundhog trap. I brought my big one this morning. Well, it's a raccoon, groundhog, whatever trap. And last year, the year before, she bought another one. And I put that other one out last week just for shits and giggles, you know, in case we, you know, bizarre. I didn't think I'd catch one, but I actually caught one. Poor bugger died, though. I feel bad. But that's one down anyways. I was like, okay, well, that's kind of what, you know. So I think what I'm going to have to invest in for those live traps is those little watering things. Because you can put bowls of water in there, but they'll just tip it over as soon as they go in, right? So I got to get like a little watering thing for them, just in case I can't get back to them. Because I'd forgotten to tell her about it so that she could let me know if there was one in there, and I'd come and let them go right away, right? But yeah, this one I forgot about, so I won't make that mistake again. Because, you know, I'm not trying to kill them. I'm just trying to. I'm at war with them, sure, but I'm not trying to kill them. I'm just trying to relocate them. Little bugger heads, yeah. But usually, as soon as you relocate them, wow, those trees are really on those power lines. As soon as you relocate them, something eats them usually, you know, before they can dig their holes. Yeah, it's a cruel world. It's a cruel world. But I'm gonna see if I can squeeze in one more job today. It's a little bit late in the day, but I gotta go home, get my rake, because with the trap in there, I couldn't fit the rake in. And even if I do an hour just to say I did something, but I'm gonna test out. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait till next week, because I did cut the one, but you know, I am trying to make money too, right? There's always that. There's always that thing. School bus is following me, but I don't want to go to school. Yeah.